On this day, the 30th of July, the 22nd Octarian cycle, Duke Ramon Calavantes witnesses this council.
Citizens, nobles, I have been asked to preside over this council by His Eminence the Monsignor in the name of the Holy Inquisition. Dr. Schwergwerfer, you are charged with the crimes of witchcraft, violation of the Shade Realm, treason against the Crown and County, and a multitude of blasphemous acts against our Lord. Do you confess, or do you wish to undergo an ordeal?
Speak up, dog.
So be it. Before you are executed, let this tale go on record with the Chroniclers Guild, so that all who dare to attempt such blasphemy will be forever warned. Let us start at the beginning. Lord Alex?
Yes, Your Excellency. I first became aware of this issue from the speeches of Dr. Fritz in support of Baron Lowleys for Duke. I became suspicious on the evening of the summer solstice when I followed them out and ran into a meeting of theirs.
I followed Baltac out here, out to the edge of the city, just past torchlights. I could just barely see him out here. Looks like we're near the cemetery. I just passed a mausoleum, and I think I see Dr. Fritz coming up here. I'm not sure what's going on, but I gotta figure out what's going on here, because I've seen some pretty creepy stuff going on. I thought I saw someone out here, so we're gonna see what I can find out. Okay. Hey, who are these guys?
Why out in the middle of nowhere? Why out in the cemetery in the middle of the night? So what happens?
I don't think they can see me at the infrared. It's working.
They don't sticks and stones at us. Of course. They're Willie's supporters. Willie's got a lot of backing. It doesn't matter.
I'm here to give you more backing.
We have the county. Where else should we go? I'm not going to some other county to get people. It didn't work for Ward last year. It's not going to work for me.
I didn't ask you to go to some mock Nicholshire. That's why I brought you here to the cemetery. I come here to raise you an army. I found the books in your study. I read them.
The Chronicles being a wrong.
It's not just the magic. I found a way to harness my science within it as well.
You mean like the creature, the one that Earth found?
Exactly like the one that I found.
But more.
More, dozens more.
From here.
I like what you're thinking.
Hold on. I heard something.
I then ran back to the walls of Nicholshire, for this was not a night that was safe to be out in the cemetery. Upon running back, I was worried about many things. We had the battle with William coming up. I wasn't at the war because I was out studying to try to find a way to defeat this monstrosity that was coming, to try to discover something about it that was something that we could do with it. And I ended up at the Library of Cormac, where I ran into an idea, and upon that, I rushed back to try to find out more about it.
And this information you withheld from me, from the noble council?
Well, initially, yes, because I couldn't verify it. See, I had to know for sure before I could bring it to you. The moment that I was sure, when I saw one of the creatures, when I saw the table, I summoned you, and then tried to summon Baron McGregor, but he wasn't there. So So I went and found Burgess Kelly and brought him there, and do you remember our meeting? Ah, Kelly.
What the hell did you drag me out here for?
Well, let's wait for just a second. I'm expecting the Duke here also. I've got something really, really important to show you. Ah, Duke Ramon.
Well, it's Kelly.
Yes.
Fine hour you've awakened me upon. You have a good reason for it.
Well, it's obviously you're wondering why I drug you out here to the middle of nowhere. Welcome to Dr. Fritz's lab. As I was trying to explain a few weeks ago, I believe he has something incredibly diabolical in plan for our county. Well, there's only one way to do this. Of course, this.
Oh! Saints preserve us!
I believe that the doctor has this in store for the county. And I believe I heard him say there was more than one.
Immediately destroy this. I want Schwergwerfer brought before me. The Inquisition will need to know of all of this. And you must stamp this threat out immediately.
It must be. He must be destroyed. I will get to it immediately. What of the lab? Should we leave the lab?
Burn it to the ground. Leave no trace of this place ever existing. No evidence that this man created such an evil, brought forth such an abomination here. I want this place burned. I want the land to be salted. And I want Schwergwerfer brought before me immediately. Monsignor shall be informed of this.
I will have it done.
Yes, Excellency.
Thank you.
So much we can learn from this.
Insult the devil. That's all I need to know.
I will see to its destruction.
Burn to the ground.
Burn to the ground.
I'll go into the salt.
Okay. The body I might destroy, but there's too much to be learned here, too many books. I'm back.
Baron Lowleaves, you have been implicated in this. What part did you play in the schemes of the Doctor?
Your Excellency, I merely watched what happened. I had entertained Dr. Fritz's mad ramblings about creatures and bringing things back from the dead, but I never once believed him. Though I did find it prudent to keep an eye on things to ensure that nothing bad would happen to the county. That's why I followed him. I had no idea what he was going to do. But at the first night, at what Mark spoke of, nothing bad happened. In fact, something good happened. We discovered my cousin Filch, trapped in between worlds, between the Shade Realm and Illuvium. We rescued him that night.
And by telling me this, you're admitting that you helped him with these experiments?
Oh, no, Your Excellency, no. I had very little to do with the experimentation. It was primarily Ert Van Tile and Dr. Fritz. If I had known what they were going to do, if I had known the true horror of what would have come, what he did, I would have stopped him. I have seen him, and he had been collecting bodies from far longer than I had even been involved with this. Warriors from ages past gathered together and sewn into horrific beasts. I would not have allowed this to happen. That is why I stole his journal. I have it here. Stephen Kelly is holding it. I could read from it his journal.
Baron Lowleaves, do not let your tongue recite such evil in my presence. We shall allow Burgess Kelly to tell us of this.
As you wish, Your Excellency. A wise choice.
If Your Excellency wishes, I read from the journal. It is the day of the summer solstice. Those fools allowed that idiot McGregor to become the contender. They will pay for what they did. I made a promise. I will not betray the confidence the Baron Lowleaves put into me. I will make his terror. And the entire county, no, the known world, will tremble beneath our rule. Ert has assisted me yet again. He has destroyed more progress than he has assisted with. Yet today his bumbling has revealed a secret. I have received another large purse from the lecturer from Good Baron to further the project. Aert was prattling on in his usual way about looting and treasure. He has no idea what real power is. But then it came to me. It was strange how it happened. Suddenly I got a break, and all of the pieces seemed to fall into place.
Fritz, yes, full time. I've been a lot thinking about this whole thing, and right, I'll have it completed by tonight. It's been about 3 weeks. Willie and Mark, they're both going toward their thing. Just let this go. It's a great thing to do, but there's no need for it. The better man won.
I made a promise. I made a promise to the county.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I made a promise to every one of your supporters.
true, but the point of it being that if they go off and get destroyed, then we're just going to, it's not going to work. Cancel the project, and that's it, okay? I'm not going to help fund any more of this, and I gotta go, alright? Just destroy this, and whatever else you may have come up with, alright?
Castle. I don't need him, and I don't need the church telling me what I can and can't do. I began this project as a promise to him, as a promise to this entire county, that if we failed, I would follow through, and I would help destroy what brought this about. But no! Now I have a castle. Someone who can't even attain his dukeship, trying to act like he can lord over me. This will not do anymore! We're gonna finish it. To hell with him. To hell with the rules. To hell with his county. Finish this tonight. The right hand of Alfonso Coronado. Striking arm that will complete my beast. I will bring life to it. I will bring life to this creature, and I will destroy everything that has offended me, everything that has brought about my fall. You will be the most powerful thing to ever come to this county. We will take the dukeship. I will see you as Duke, and I at your right side. Still not a single body. Now I need to spark the one thing. The spectacles. Getting through the travels of the Orient. Now all I have to do is remember in which order to add the humors and the ichors. Proper amount must be mixed with each. First, must add the ichors from the shade realm. And remember in which order, in which amount. First, the atmospherium. While mixing it with dolomite. Focus. Damn it. Drop every last drop. going to be time soon. This will go along with the striking power of your right arm, making you indestructible force. Rise and drink the elixir of life. Storm clouds have to do so quick. It's time! Oh, my beautiful, wonderful child, we will make you pay. Fire my equipment. It's working! Oh, the one gift that nature provides me that I absolutely hate, lightning. Oh, that wonderful beast, God. I'll have what I need to destroy all the fools and then I can never do that! Okay. Keep coming. More! Bring me what they worship others to do. The ability to bring life where there was none before. Yes! 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 Oh. Oh, sweet creature, do you have any idea what's in store for you? Of all the hell you will bring to them. They think they know what hell has in store for them. I will show them every layer. I am now complete. I am ready to take my place among the hierarchy of Olympus. In the name of God, I am now God. I am Jesus Christ, and this is my last.
Imbecile it did. What a fool. The answer was there all the time, and it took the actions of a fool. It took an accident to make it happen. This clumsiness showed me that the combination, that spark that is the breath of life. Yes, I have successfully brought together the hound. I have the knowledge, and I shall wait for the Baron to witness this.
And this was when he had created his beast.
Baron McGregor, how did you come across the doctor?
Your Excellency, on routine patrol of the pub, the guards and I received word that we were under attack. We We quickly gathered our weapons and prepared to battle these monsters.
Town! Town! They're coming! The monsters, they're coming!
I can tell you, I was there in the midst of it. It's an innumerable horde. Somehow he's taking the corpses of those that they slay and reconstituting them into these beasts that we're fighting. They're nearly invincible. They feel no pain.
God, they're down!
Man, I've heard a bunch of BS and rumors and riffraff and myths and legends, and man, I don't think they're going to be as hard as what I've heard, man. I've heard these guys are like 10 feet tall, green, and don't die.
Hey, what do you find out about the monsters? Have you gotten to face them yet?
Yeah.
I hit them a lot of
I've
times.
had them a few times and they just don't die.
They're not dying?
No. Hit them in the back, and the arms and the legs, and it's not working.
Oh, man.
The weapons seem to do nothing to them. Defend the town!
Back off!
Go back. You chop anything up enough to stop. No.
The name, all that is holy! We shall repel these monsters!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I fought ghouls before. I battled the cult of Caninus, but never have I seen such monstrous beasties like this, all stitched together like... It was upon following one of them back to their lair that I discovered this wretch's miserable body atop other corpses. We dragged him back for questioning and burned the rest.
8 times, and it still cut off my arm, but I stabbed it with my claw hand.
Did you kill it?
Yeah, I got one kill.
You got one?
But it's back. It come back like it was dead. Seen it laying there, bleeding. And then I come back out. And it's walking around again just fine. No matter what I'm doing, people keep coming back asking for more. I've got weapons coming out of my arse that people are bringing back to me that are broken, and I've got blacksmiths working overtime to get this stuff out in condition that people can use it. I'm doing everything I can, but nothing seems to be working as of yet. Come on.
Whoa, run out of the town. No, keep following me.
This is a Grecian net of electrical entanglement. I picked it up off of a Greek who was stranded in Sicily while I was there.
I can always give you something for the bell.
I could too, but you probably wouldn't do it.
There you go. Hey, this is Jen.
Apparently, when you throw this at your opponent, it shocks them into submission, subduing them and allowing you to have your way with them. This is what I have in town guard.
Shoot!
What is it?
Damn you, man!
I'm right here. Over there, killing that. Three.
After Gregorian and Nazir Stark brought the lead creature to us, we promptly rounded up the rest of them. They fell easily. It seems without their leader, they were nothing.
So, it seems that all is well in the county. What of the orders that I gave for the laboratory's destruction? Who, if not Burgess Kelly or Lord Ellis, did destroy the laboratory? When I came across you in Filch's Inn, you all three took credit for the burning.
Okay, so here's what we need to do. We've got to get this thing burnt down.
Lamp one.
Yeah, hold that. What?
Kill him. Okay. Two of you, you need to take care of something for me. I was with Fritz, and we were building this thing, and you guys heard a little bit about it. We know.
We know.
You don't know.
involved in this?
No, you don't know. They've got something worse, something far worse than what we ever thought about before. I was there, I saw it. One of them started to chase me. There's more. I think there's like 7 or 8 of them, but here's the big thing. They're not just fighters.
What do you mean?
It's Raven's blood. They're back, and Fritz has them under his control. And they're like monsters, and they're crazy, and they've got hooky and claws and axes.
Well, okay. Well, we've already been told by the Duke that we need to put a stop to this. So we're going to go up there. We're going to run it down right now. I was trying to save the books in there because there's some study there, but
Save the books. One of you two's got to save the county.
I don't get this. We go burn it down. Look, the thing was laying dead on the table when I left just a few hours ago.
It's not dead.
It was then. I doubt he could have done anything spectacular between now and
Especially in the storm. County down. He's coming after me. He's coming after you. All because of what you guys did. All because you guys defeated me for Duke. And when the first one of you that becomes Duke, he's gonna take you guys down.
for Duke.
Well, it's on this cleared up. And I told him to calm down. I told him not to do it. I told him, better man won. Let it go. He's crazy. He's bonkers.
Duke remote.
Lord Alex.
Yes.
Burgess Kelly.
That's
Lord
we're just getting ready.
Congratulations on the job well done. I see you've already done well to set fire to Dr. Schwergwerfer's lab. I trust the land shall be salted by morning.
Aye.
Good work once again. Congratulations. Bid you all a good night.
Did you? I didn't do anything. When
Okay.
I did, Your Excellency.
So how?
After hearing Lord Ellis' tale of terror, I took it upon myself as Knight of the County to do some investigation. I followed Lord Ellis and Burgess Kelly to the bar, where they proceeded to get soused out of their wits. Then I went to the laboratory to finish a decree that the land be burned and the earth be salted. Upon my arrival there, I was too late. The monsters had already fled. However, I did fulfill the rest of your requests. His laboratory has been destroyed.
Thank you. All has been revealed. may be recorded so that such an atrocity can never again occur. We are satisfied that the doctor is the sole man responsible for this heresy. As such is decision of this council, decision of this court, the Dr. Schwergwerfer be confined to the Iron Maiden until after the grand gathering, where he shall be drawn and quartered with his head held high upon a pike for all to see. May the fires of hell consume thy soul until the end of days. Now take this man out of my sight.